Young Harris kind of went into a slide offensively and defensively in the last couple of minutes. Columbus State really shot the ball well the first half, 16 of 34, 47% versus 13-32 for Young Harris, and really that's where the difference lies. Columbus State has shot the ball very well. Young Harris, not probably what Coach Herman would hope for. And we're down by 5, still a whole lot of time to go. 20 minutes to be exact for Young Harris to try to cut into this Columbus State lead. Young Harris is in 3rd place in the West Division. Georgia Southwestern, who we lost a heartbreaker to here back on January the 4th, is 4-1 and 12-2 overall. Montevallo 4-2 and 11-2 overall. Young Harris is at 3-2 and 9-3, followed by North Georgia. They're a distant 4th at 2-3 and 5-6 overall. Young Harris was led in scoring by Isaiah Johnson with 10. Kevin Altador and Sam Watson had 8 apiece. Rebounds were actually Young Harris out-rebounded Columbus 20-18. Close everywhere except off the bench. Columbus State 24-4. Young Harris off of the bench. A lot of that coming from Jermaine Morgan. He really took the game over in the last 5 minutes off of the bench. 13 minutes and he had 10 points. So Young Harris with the work cut out. Try to beat a good, well-coached, very fundamental Columbus State team. It'll be Young Harris ball. Mountain Lions with Johnson, Lawrence, Altador for Turbo. Sam Watson on the floor. Lawrence with the ball. Into the high post. Altador jumper is good. Good start for the Mountain Lions. We trail by 3. Hard, strong offensive move. Take to the basket. Basket by Kenny Funderburk, and it's back to 5. Right back at you. Ernie Lawrence knocks down a 3 ball. And it's a 2-point game, 42-40. Left side, Funderburk, 3 ball, no good. Fight for the rebound. Kirkland misses. Watson with the rebound. Quick out to Isaiah Johnson, left side for Turbo. Fakes a 3 ball, steps inside the arc, and scores. And it's a 2-point game, 42-40. They'll feed Hayward, and he tries to work on Watson. Double dribbles. We're tied at 42, and it is Young Harris basketball. So Young Harris comes out strong in the second half. Isaiah Johnson. Left side Johnson, alley-oop. Mistimed. Altador didn't quite get the timing down. Left it a little bit short. Man, this place would erupt. We need to get the fans and the baseball guys into it. We're fans are a little bit stale tonight. We don't have our usual energy level. Need something to spark us. That would have been it. Shane Hayward. Given to Kirkland. They come right side. Ty Harris. Left hand on the block. In and out. Well defended by Watson. Johnson with the board. Takes it itself. Left side for Turbo. Steve feeds Altador. Kevin working inside with the left hand. Can't get the shot down. Halfway down the cylinder. Popped out. We're tied at 42. Funderburk quickly in transition. Scores off the break. Columbus retakes the lead. Johnson feeds Altador. Kevin with the left hand has his shot blocked. Fights for the loose ball. Touches it last. Well defended by Big Shane Hayward out of Charleston, South Carolina. 44-42. Bjorn Walker's going to check in. Altador's going to come out.
Checking in for Altador is number 12, Bjorn Walker.
Ty Harris will run the point. He'll go right elbow, and they're going to get Steve for Turbo with the foul. A bucket is good by Funderburk. And he'll go to the line for an old-fashioned three-point play. And just like that, Columbus State can get the lead back up to 5. Foul is on for Turbo. In the last 5 minutes of the first half, it was Jermaine Morgan that took over for Columbus. In the first 5 minutes of this half, it's Kenny Thunderberg taking over. Thunderberg has got 15 points. 7 of them in this half. Isaiah Johnson feeds Bjorn Walker, who misses inside. Quick out, here's Thunderberg again, goes up for the dunk, and we're gonna foul him. I think the foul is gonna be on Bjorn Walker, not sure.
On number 5, Johnson.
Nope, gonna get Isaiah Johnson, and that's his second team.
Vanderberg at the line to shoot 2.
And Thunderberg on fire right now. Knocks down the free throw. He's got 16, 8 in this half. Columbus State's got 8, he's got 8. Misses the second. Viterbo with the board. Isaiah Johnson behind the back, trying to get in the paint. Finds Hurdy Lawrence. Columbus State lead is 6. High post to Watson, kicks out for Turbo. Right side, back up top, Johnson. Into Sam Watson, left hand. Gets in the paint, you can't hardly stop him. Sam scores, he's got 10, and we cut the deficit to 4. Ty Harris, just give the ball to Thunderberg. Into the high post, Kirkland. Nice spin on Bjorn Walker, he scores. Young Harris having trouble matching up with Columbus. Left side, long 3 ball, Hurdy Lawrence misses. Johnson goes for the rebound, can't get it. Columbus in transition. Right side 3 ball, feet set. Columbus out hustling, gets to the ball. Strong take, they're gonna get Young Harris with the foul. R.J. Sessions, strong take to the basket, drew the contact. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw from Sessions is good. Altidore and Raymond re-enter the contest. Sessions' second free throw is good, and Columbus has its largest lead of the game, 52-44. Johnson works against the double team, splits it. Comes right side, Hurdy Lawrence. On the baseline, Altidore, jumper, no good. Watson with the board. Sam's gonna be fouled.
Foul ball on 0, Thunderberg.
Foul is on Thunderberg.
Second personal.
His second, first team. Johnson inbound. Gets it into Tony Raymond. He'll come over to the right side to Hurdy Lawrence. Columbus zoning up. We get the ball to Watson. He goes strong to the basket, draws the contact, and Big Sam out of Knoxville, transfer out of UT Chattanooga. He'll go to the line to shoot 2, and we've got a media timeout. 15:59 to go in the ball game. Columbus leads 52-44. Mountain Line Basketball, Ridgeline TV, and YHCathletic.com. Hey, we want to say a special thank you to our game sponsors, United Community Bank, Hiawassee Hardware and Building Supply in Hiawassee, and Enrico's Italian Restaurant here in Young Harris. Sam Watson, 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. The deficit is 7. 52-45. Got to play some D. Got to find some answers defensively. They'll work the left side. Fadeaway is left way short for Ty Harris. And we're going to get a foul on Columbus State. And it will be Young Harris basketball.
Kirkland, his third.
Foul is going to be called on D'Angelo Kirkland. It's going to be his third, and he'll come out of the game. Tough thing about that is that gets Jermaine Morgan back out on the floor. Young Harris near turnover, but Tony Raymond snatches the ball. Raymond has the ball, pockets picked, but he picks it back. Pick and repick, Isaiah Johnson, right baseline, Altidore, falls away. Can't get the shot, but nice job, Hurdy Lawrence. Attacking the boards with the left hand, scores. He's got 7, deficit is 5. Young Harris hustling on defense, Hurdy Lawrence and Isaiah Johnson. Columbus shooting the ball well. They're 20 of 42, 47%. Young Harris in contrast, 17 of 43, 39%. Neither team has shot particularly well behind the arc, although Sessions just knocked down 3 and gets the lead to 8. Young Harris is 3 of 10, likewise Columbus. Young Harris 7 of 9 from the stripe. Columbus State 10 of 11. Columbus has just dominated off the bench, 32 to 4. Columbus and Young Harris both with 25 rebounds. Both have turned the ball over 14 times. Score's been tied 5 times. There has been 10 lead changes, but it's been pretty well a Columbus State affair here in the second half. Sam Watson's free throw line to shoot 2. Knocks down his first. Here comes his second. And the lead is 5. 55-50, Columbus leads. 14:38 to go in the game. Good crowd on hand. Not as vocal as we normally are. I'm not sure what that's all about. Could be because they were calling for snow and we didn't get it. I'm personally glad. They're going to get Sessions with a foul. Coach Moore's not happy.
Harris's first foul.
Nope, they're going to call it on Harris now. Ty Harris, team's 5th. Into the high post, Altidore. Nice feed down to Watson. He dunks, but there's going to be a whistle before. And that foul's going to be on Jermaine Morgan.
Foul on number 20. Morgan.
It's Morgan's 3rd, I believe. It's his 2nd, excuse me. Team 6, so Young Harris getting ready to get to the stripe some. Watson thought about a 3-ball, thought about it, laughed about it, forgot about it. Raymond shot the 3-ball and misses, fight for the rebound. Morgan comes out with it, and we're going to get a steal. Tony Raymond, now he gets tied up on the floor. Possession arrow will point Columbus's way. Good hustle, Tony Raymond. Columbus State coached by Robert Moore. He's assisted by Ben Hicks, and he's got a host of graduate assistants and student assistants. Wonderful guy, coached, assistant coach several years back under the great Herb Green. Coached at Abraham Baldwin and also at Brookstone Academy in Columbus. This announcer has to be honest with you. I've got a great respect and love for Columbus State University. Our daughter played 3 years at Columbus, played under a wonderful coach, Jay Sparks, who is now the athletic director. Her Assistant coach was Jonathan Norton, the present coach. We got a chance to know Herb Green and Jay Sparks and Jonathan Norton and Robert Moore, and just a lot of wonderful people. It's a wonderful town with a lot of great restaurants, and can't say anything but good about Columbus State University. They were very good to us, and we still have a little bit of calling it home. And if any of you guys are listening, thank you for the hospitality you showed to us over a 4-year period. Right now, Young Harris men not being shown a whole lot of hospitality. We are down by 10. This thing continues to slide. We can't find answers on either side of the court. It's 59-49. Tony Raymond just picked up a foul. And we're going to get a palm in the ball. It's a call I really can't understand, because 97% of the time out there, everybody out there is palming the ball. So that you're going to call it one time a game, I just don't get it. You call it whenever you want to. Years ago when Luke Rushton was coaching here, I mean, the whistle would have never stopped blowing. You'd have had to start dribbling with your hand on top of the ball, but that's not the game of the 21st century. So to call it one time a game, kind of absurd, I think.
Foul number 15, Davis.
Foul on Dimitri Davis.
Second personal.
And this thing's moving into snail's pace right now. His second personal. This is going to put Kevin Altador at the line. 17 fouls on Columbus. Knocks down the first.
Altador on the line to shoot the second of 2.
Here comes the second. It's good. And Young Harris now trails by 8, 59-51. We've manned up. Skip pass right side, spinning on Watson, left hand, no good. Throwback by Morgan. He can't get it down, but Columbus gets the board, and we foul him, and Morgan's hurt. Went down hard on his head. Hope he's okay.
Foul number 5, Johnson.
Foul is on Isaiah Johnson. That's going to be Isaiah's third. Morgan going to come out. Hope he's okay. He hit hard. Brandon Dawson, senior out of Atlanta, will check in his place. Free throw coming. It's good from Dimitri Davis. And he hits both. Columbus has the lead back to 10. Isaiah Johnson blows by on the left side, comes right side. CJ, got to get CJ going offensively. Feeds into Altador, kicks out to CJ. He'll shoot the three, and it's good. Good ball movement that time. Overloaded on the left side, left CJ, good interior pass inside out. Got CJ wide open, got the feet set, knocks it down, and the lead is 7. We're going to take a break. It's 30-second timeout.
It's a full time.
Oh, it's a full timeout. Let's take a break. YHCathletic.com. Up next for Young Harris, we're going to hit the road Saturday, January 18th at USC Aiken. That's a 7:30 p.m. tip. And then on January the 20th, Monday, Martin Luther King Day, we'll take on Lander University in Greenwood, South Carolina. That will be a 3:30 tip. We'll be home next Saturday, January 25th. Georgia College, team we lost to down in Milledgeville, will come to call. Then we're going to hit the road 4 straight times before playing 5 of our final 6 at home. Columbus again scores inside. It's just really battling us inside. And the Cougars lead by 9. Columbus playing the zone, and we've had trouble really finding answers. Johnson trying to get penetration, gets the ball to C.J. Wilson. C.J. knocks down a 3, and we've got it to 6. C.J.'s starting to get warmed up. Maybe get the crowd warmed up and get everybody into this thing. Going to have a traveling violation on Columbus State as Brandon Dawson falls down, so it's going to be Young Harris ball. We got a media timeout. 11:18 to go in the game. 63-57. It's starting to get a little closer. Mountain Line Basketball, Channel 99, Ridgeline TV, YHCathletic.com. Young Harris has cut it to 6, 63-57. C.J. Wilson has got warmed up with 2 3 balls. He's got 6 points. Young Harris starting to get some rhythm here. Tony Raymond with the basketball. Gives up to Isaiah Johnson. Isaiah's going to shoot a 3. Can't get the shot down. C.J. Wilson with the board will reset. Isaiah taking it all the way, draws the contact. And the junior out of Brooklyn, New York, will go to the line to shoot 2. Young Harris being paced in scoring by Sam Watson with 13, Kevin Altador with 12, Isaiah Johnson with 10.
Johnson at the line to shoot 2.
Johnson at the line to shoot 2, leading scorer on the season for our Mountain Lions. First free throw is good, and we've cut it to 5. That's the closest we've been in a few minutes. Isaiah comes in averaging 15.6 points per game. He's a 72% free throw shooter. C.J. Wilson leads the club at 88%. Second free throw is no good. Sam Watson with the rebound. Sam's going to be fouled. Columbus State's just shot the ball particularly well. 24-49, 49%. Young Harris, in contrast, shooting just under 41%. They are 12 of 13 from the free throw line, 92%. Young Harris has shot well from the stripe, 12 of 15. Sam Watson just gets better all the time as a free throw shooter. So he knocks down a free throw, and just like that, we've cut this thing to 4. Make it 3. Sam's got 14 points. Still a lot of time, 63-60. And Young Harris zoning up, 2-3. They'll go into the paint to Morgan, and he's fouled and scores, and will go to the line for a three-point play.
Foul call on number 32.
Foul is on Watson.
Third foul on Watson.
And that's Sam's third, and Young Harris starting to get some foul trouble. Isaiah Johnson and Watson and Tony Raymond, all three with 3 fouls. Morgan converts on the free throw. He's got 15 points off of the bench, and the Columbus State lead is back to 6. Isaiah Johnson misses a 3 ball, and Columbus State, Morgan blocked by Kevin Altidore. And another Columbus player hurt.
Substitution for the Cougars, entering the game 0, Kenny Funderburg.
And the player who's hurt is R.J. Sessions.
Halftime scores in the Beachville Conference.
And we're going to take a break.
USC
Mountain Line Basketball, YHCAthletic.com.
29-24 at the half. First half, Georgia College 29, North Georgia 27. GRU Augusta leads Flagler 30-22 in the first half. And at halftime, UNC Pembroke over Lander 35-39.
So R.J. Sessions, hope everything's okay. He had to be helped off of the floor, favoring the right leg. Hope everything's well. It is good to see that Jermaine Morgan is okay. He went down hard on the head. He's back out there now. Columbus State with 6-point lead and the ball. Nick Turner in for Columbus State. Ty Harris now will run the point. Young Harris is going back to a man, and Columbus State throws the basketball away. It'll be Young Harris ball. (66-60), Columbus leads. Young Harris women winners tonight. Hard-fought battle. Young Harris women on fire right now. Tony Raymond, long 3 ball, is good. And it's a 3-point game, 66-63. Ty Harris, he'll walk it down. He'll be picked up by Isaiah Johnson. Sam Watson hedges out, and they're going to kick out, and we're going to leave D'Angelo Kirkland wide open on the 3 ball. That's the price we paid on the hedge. Didn't get back to Kirkland in time, and it's a 6-point game again. Johnson feeds Watson. He gonna pack it in, go up with the left hand, got too deep. Altidore fighting for the board. And then they're gonna say Altidore touched it last. It's gonna be Columbus State basketball. 66, 69, 63, Columbus leads. Still a lot of time, 8:59. But train's been hard to stop for Young Harris. Here's Funderburg. Runner in the lane, no good. Fight for the rebound. Funderburg crashing the boards following his own shot, but can't control the glass, and Young Harris will have the basketball. C.J. Wilson will run the point for Young Harris. Isaiah Johnson will split off to the right side. Tony Raymond to the left. Pick and roll with Watson. Shot is blocked. Columbus hustling, coming out with the board. Here comes Ty Harris now. Johnson steps out on him. They'll give the ball to Morgan. Jumper no good. Altidore skies for the boards. Feed down to Watson. He can't control the lead pass. Sam in disbelief. Got to get back on defense. Ty Harris. Isaiah Johnson is going to try to keep the pressure on defensively. Pick and roll. Kick out left side jumper, no good. Raymond with the rebound. Gives it up to Johnson. Isaiah will turn the Jets on, drive the paint, draw the contact from Ty Harris. That'll be Harris's third. And we're going to get a timeout. Some subs, Walker and for Turbo. We're going to check back in. It's a media timeout, John. 7:48 to go in the ball game. Columbus State leads by 6, 69-63. Mountain Line Basketball, Channel 99, Ridgeline TV, and YHCathletic.com. Tonight in the Peach Belt, USC is at USC Aiken is at Clayton State. Lander is at UNC Pembroke. GRU Augusta at Flagler. Georgia College at North Georgia. Georgia Southwestern at Flagler. And right here it is Columbus State at Young Harris. Columbus State has led for a while now. We've got Isaiah Johnson and his 11 points at the line, trying to cut into this Cougar lead. Isaiah, good free throw shooter, misses the first. Second free throw coming, it's good.
Johnson makes 1 or 2.
Kenny Funderburk, he was the catalyst the first 10 minutes of this half. He got 17 points out there. Jermaine Morgan with 15, that's 32 points off of the bench. They miss a jumper. Isaiah Johnson quickly in transition. Left side for Turbo, spots up, can't get the shot. Tony Raymond with the rebound, goes up and scores. Gets fouled, and he'll go to the line to try to convert on a three-point play.
Foul on Kirkland.
Foul was on Kirkland. Columbus State got quite a few people on the floor with 3 fouls, as does Young Harris. Raymond and Johnson out on the floor with 3 fouls. Sam Watson getting a breather on the bench with 3 fouls. Kirkland just picked up his 3rd foul, and he will check out. Free throw's good, and we're going to get a lane violation. That hurt, 69-66, got to overcome. Pull-up jumper, Funderburk. No good, we'll get the rebound and lose it. They miss the jumper. Isaiah Johnson with the ball. Feeding down to Altidore, he can't handle the pass, but it's last touched by R.J. Sessions. It'll be Young Harris ball underneath. We get the ball into Raymond. Right side for Turbo. Interior pass, Walker to Altidore, and he loses the ball. Quick outlet. R.J. Sessions, they'll set now. Young Harris manning up. 6:30 to go, we're trailing by 3. Kenny Kenny Funderburk. Been big tonight off the bench, as has Jermaine Morgan. Wide open. Nice job of screening down on the baseline. We get turned around and they get the lead back up to 5 off the Harris bucket. 71-66. Isaiah Johnson will run the point. Takes it to the hole, scores, draws a foul. He'll go to the line and try to convert a three-point play.
Foul number 20, Morgan.
Foul is on Jermaine Morgan. It's his third. Here comes a three-point play. It's good. And Young Harris has cut it to 2. Young Harris manning up. Johnson bringing the heat defensively. Morgan up top. Nice job that time with backside defense, rotating Kevin Altador. We got beat to the basket, but got help, and Isaiah Johnson gets fouled. And we're in the double bonus, and we can tie this thing up.
Harris. Harris's 4th personal.
Harris now has 4 personals, and Isaiah Johnson's going to go to the line to shoot 2. We can tie it here. Knocks down the first.
Johnson at the line to shoot the second of 2.
71-70. Here comes the second from the junior from Brooklyn. It's good. We're tied at 71. 71 all. It's been a battle. We've been persistent. Isaiah Johnson now with 17 points. Looks like we're stepping up the intensity defensively. This is Funderburk, drives the paint, has the ball stripped. They're going to get a foul, and I hope that's not on Isaiah Johnson. If it is, that's his 4th.
Foul number 5, Johnson, 4th personal.
That's 4. We're going to get Hurdy Lawrence back in the basketball game. Free throw coming from Funderburk is good. He's got 18, and Columbus State has the lead again.
Checking in for Johnson is number 2, C.J. Wilson.
C.J. Wilson checks back in, excuse me. Both free throws are good, and it's a 2-point game. Johnson had 17, and he was really the catalyst that was bringing us back. Turbo up top to Wilson. C.J. will run the point. Freshman from Conyers. Left side, Tony Raymond running the baseline is Altador. C.J. puts it on the floor, scoops to Turbo. Inside out, long 3-ball. Tony Raymond is no good, but Turbo keeps it alive. C.J. Wilson, 3 balls! It's good! We got the lead, 74-73. And we're going to get a foul on Young Harris. Going to be a blocking foul on C.J. Wilson.
Wilson, 2nd personal.
That's going to be C.J.'s 2nd. And that's going to put Ty Harris at the line to shoot 2. Excuse me, it's going to be a 1-and-1. Free throw is good. We're tied at 74. Second free throw, no good. Altador with the rebound. Gets it out to Wilson. We're tied at 74. Still some time. 4.5 to go for Turbo, right side. Gives it up to C.J. Wilson. C.J. will give it to Tony, left side. Altador running the baseline. Baseline jumper, no good. Raymond with the board, goes up strong and scores. And Young Harris has got the lead by 2, 76-74. Feeding inside. Bjorn Walker, man, fighting big time, but they steal the inbounds pass. Funderburk going to drive the paint, and they're going to call it. Oh, man, you got to be kidding me. Funderburk scores, and they're going to get Kevin Altidore on a blocking foul. Clearly a charge. We got a timeout. 3:53 to go in the game. Tied at 76. Mountain Line Basketball, YHCathletic.com.
The gym, please leave on the court side.
Channel 99, Ridgeline TV.
The open end. Stay on the court side, open end. Columbus State fans, if you'd like to stay and wait on your players, feel free to do so in the stands.
.353, 76-76, we're all tied. Young Harris in the double bonus. Next foul, Columbus State will be in the double bonus. Possession error points Young Harris's way. Both teams got a peck of foul trouble going on. Columbus State right now, Shane Hayward, Ty Harris have 5 fouls. Kenny Funderburk, who has been huge for the Cougars, with 3. Also Jermaine Morgan, who likewise has been huge with 3. C.J. Wilson's got 3, and Tony Raymond's got 3. Sam Watson on the bench with 3. Free throw, no good. Young Harris with the ball and a chance to take a lead. Tied at 76. Turbo skips over to Raymond. Back to C.J. Wilson. Into Altidore, inside out Raymond. Tony puts it on the floor, kicks out to Wilson. Wilson changes directions, comes back to Raymond, right side of Turbo. Looking inside, gets Altidore on the baseline, skips over, CJ drives by. Can't get shot down, maybe one pass too many. Columbus in transition, we do a good job getting back defensively. Shut the deal off. It's 76 Saul. Johnson with 4 fouls and Watson getting ready to re-enter. Feeding into Hayward. Down inside. Morgan. Great interior defense by Young Harris. Young Harris is up to 41% field goal percentage. Columbus State's down to 45%. Bjorn Walker getting some big-time playing time, the freshman from Alpharetta High School. Raymond shot blocked, but Altidore's going to run it down. He'll get the lane. He'll feed Walker. Walker's shot blocked. Columbus in transition. It's Ty Harris. He'll back it up now. Going to drive baseline. Great help by Walker. Sealed the deal and allowed Altidore to come over and block the shot. Watson's going to check in, as is Isaiah Johnson. Walker and Turbo will check out. We got a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. Unless they make it a media, which is possible. Young Harris, 25 of 61, 41%. Columbus State, 28 of 62, 45%. Columbus is 4 of 16 behind the arc. Young Harris, 7 of 20. Young Harris is 19 of 24 from the free throw line. Columbus State is 16 of 18. Both squads have shot free throws well. Young Harris has actually out-rebounded Columbus State, 40 to 35. Young Harris has turned the ball over 19 times versus 17. So statistically a dead heat, and on the scoreboard it's even deader. 76 all, 2:16 to go. Inbounds play. Harris with the ball, and remember, he's out there with 4 fouls. Just about everybody on the floor for Columbus is in foul trouble. We've got Isaiah Johnson out there with 4. Pull-up jumper, Funderburg leaves it short. Johnson with the board, quickly gets out in transition. Gets mugged, but no call. Gets a timeout. He gets knocked to the ground, but no call. And we got a timeout. We're inside of 2 minutes.
Timeout, Young Harris. It is a 30-second
30-second timeout, unless they change it to a media. Young Harris women winners. Very good basketball game. Young Harris women are playing some great basketball right now. This is a great basketball game right here. Score's been tied 8 times. There has been 11 lead changes. Young Harris has got good balance in scoring, as we usually do. Isaiah Johnson with 17, Sam Watson 15, Kevin Altador with 12, Tony Raymond and C.J. Wilson with 9. Columbus is paced by Kenny Funderburk with 20, Jermaine Morgan with 15. Those are 35 points coming off of the bench. R.J. Sessions with 13. Young Harris with the ball. Chance to take the lead. We're inside of 2 minutes. C.J. Wilson. Right side, Tony Raymond. Outdoor, liking to run the baseline. Raymond puts it on the floor. Watson steps up. He'll catch the ball top of the key. Right side, Raymond, long 3 is good. It's good. Young Harris got the lead by 3. Here's Funderburk, drives on Watson. Can't get the shot down. Great inside position out the door. Young Harris with the basketball and the lead. Young Harris feeds out the door. Staying with it, feeds Raymond. Outside to Johnson. We're going to get a 3-second call. Coach Herman not happy with that call. Say the least. Coach Moore going to get a timeout. 54.8 seconds. Young Harris leads 79-76. It's full timeout, so we're going to take a break. 79-76, Mountain Lions lead, 54.8 seconds to go. Young Harris College basketball, YHCathletic.com and Channel 99 Ridgeline TV. This is a big one, big 54.8 seconds. We let one get away down at Georgia College, perhaps let one get away at Georgia Southwestern. We have fallen to 3-2 in the Peach Belt and need to get back in our winning ways, trying to avoid a 2-game losing streak. Something that we have not had all year, but we have lost 2 of the last 3. Be good to get this one under our belt, as we're going to hit the road for a while. Columbus gets the ball inbounds to Ty Harris. We're going to hedge out on him now. Altador will step back in. Young Harris really bringing the heat defensively. Inside of 10 on the shot clock. Big time dribble penetration. Jermaine Morgan, he scores. And quickly, Coach Moore going to get a timeout.
30-second timeout.
Yes, a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Shot clock is off. 79-78, Young Harris leads. Both teams in the double bonus. Young Harris does have the possession era. Young Harris right now, the team on the floor is C.J. Wilson, Isaiah Johnson, Kevin Altador, Tony Raymond, and Sam Watson. Foul trouble is galore. We've thrown that to the wind. Practically everybody out there has got 3 or 4, has got 3 fouls or 4. Young Harris basketball, Raymond inbound. Columbus State gonna come with man pressure. Now they're gonna set it up in a 1-2-1 look, but they're gonna try to deny Isaiah Johnson and C.J. Wilson to get in the basketball. They're playing to the front, trying to keep the ball, make them work to get it. They would love for a Young Harris post player to touch the ball. Officials having a caucus. Now we're going to have another one. Maybe eventually we'll get a media timeout. Now we'll bring the coaches in. Okay, pleasantries exchanged. And now after a 5-minute break, we'll play basketball. Raymond will inbound. He'll get the ball to Wilson. CJ gets fouled.
Foul number 23.
CJ leads Young Harris in free throw percentage. Been to the line 49 times. He's 43 of 49, 87.8%. Freshman comes off the bench and averages 11 points per game. He's shooting 2. This is double bonus, shooting 2 the rest of the way. First free throw is good. Nothing but nylon. Steve Turbo will enter the contest for Young Harris. He's going to come in place of Kevin Altador. Second free throw coming. It's good. Young Harris leads by 3, and we've got a timeout. 81-78. 29 seconds to go. The powers that be in college basketball have come up with a plan that ensures that the last 3 minutes of a game will take a week and a half. (81-78). Great for the coaching to strategize, but for the fans that sit and watch, not good. The advent of the media timeout is the worst thing that's happened to basketball since the skip pass. Columbus State with the basketball. Kenny Funderburk. Turbo hedges out. They're going to shoot a 3. We gave him a clean look. They're going to get the board, and we're going to get a steal. Oh, man, we got knocked down. Tony Raymond got hammered, man. But Sam Watson comes out with the ball, and we get a quick timeout. Wow. 81-78. Wow. I hope he's okay. Full timeout. Mountain Line Basketball, Channel 99 Ridgeline TV, YHCathletic.com. Okay, here we go. 13 and a half seconds. Young Harris with the basketball. 81-78. Got to get it in, got to get it in, got to get it in. We get a quick timeout. Had trouble getting the ball in, had one. That's our last timeout. Both teams out of timeouts. That's a 30. (81-78), 13 and a half seconds left. Basically, for Young Harris, get the ball in bounds and make a free throw. And you can go home with a hard-fought victory. Both these have been battles here tonight, folks. No doubt about it, battles here tonight. Raymond inbound. Won't get the ball in Wilson or Johnson's hand. We get the ball in Isaiah's hands, and he gets fouled over by the Columbus bench. 2 seconds went off of the clock. Shot clock was off about an hour ago. Fourth personal. That's irrelevant right now. If Isaiah can knock these down, things will look good. Leads the first one short. Columbus still in this thing. Isaiah with 17 points. We need him to get 18. And he does. Harris quickly coming. Funderburk, step back, 3. Leaves it short. They're going to get the 2. We're going to have to get the ball in one more time. We get it into C.J. Wilson. It's a 2-point game, and C.J. Wilson gets fouled immediately. 2.1 seconds. So C.J. Wilson, the best free throw shooter on the Young Harris squad, at the line to shoot 2. He started out slowly, but he's come alive in the second half with 11 points. And he can put this thing on ice by converting these 2 free throws.
Checking in for the Cougars, number 11, Turner.
First free throw is good. It actually touched something. I haven't seen many of his free throws touch anything. Here comes the second. It's good, and that should do it. 84-80. They're going to get a 3-pointer off at the buzzer. It's not going to get anywhere near. And Young Harris with a hard-fought come-from-behind victory over Columbus State. Young Harris will pick up its 10th win of the season, 10-3 overall, 4-2 in the conference, getting ready to hit the road against USC Aiken and Atlanta as usual. Great balance of Young Harris, Johnson, Wilson, Altidore, Sam Watson, Tony Raymond, everybody coming up big. playing a part. Big win, hard fought. Young Harris very deserving over a very game, well coached, and might I say, classy opponent. So a winning night, school back in session, big crowd on hand, Purple Rain, cheerleaders, baseball players, got them all. And we're back in the win column, both men and women. We will see you again. John Moon, Philip, myself, Tommy Jenkins. We'll be seeing you on January 25th. That's a Saturday when Georgia College comes in a repeat performance. 1:30 tip for the women, 3:30 tip for the men. Tommy Jenkins and John C. Moon on a winning night saying so long from the Valley of Doom. Mountain Lion Basketball on yhcathletic.com and Channel 99 Ridgeline TV.
As you leave